Hello everyone in DI. Welcome to Chi Motion Live. I hope you're all staying healthy, safe and well in your homes and thinking of ways to stay active. We need to keep the energy moving in the body so that the body is strong and can fight off any disease. We want to think about the immune system, boosting the immune system by moving the body and by really working with our centre. So remember, the centre of the body is very important. We need to keep the core muscles strong and active as we're moving around the house. And we need to focus on breathing deeply into the centre of the body to help relax the mind and the body. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises. So focusing first of all on your posture. So lengthening up through the spine. Imagine a piece of string from the crown of your head lifting up to the sky, melting the shoulder blades back and down, really focusing on the scapula or the shoulder blades, melting right down to your ribcage. Chin slightly in towards your neck, so we're going to open up the neck slightly, so we feel that length right from the top of the head, and we're going to keep this posture in mind. So we want to avoid leaning forward or back in your chair. Hopefully you're feeling comfortable in the chair as you sit. And we want to keep the hip bones level with each other. So remember, neutral pelvis and neutral hip bones as we sit. Anytime you need to, you can stop, have a little sip of water if you need, and just focus first of all on the breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, expand the back and sides of your ribs, breathing out through the mouth gently, as if you're blowing out candles. So as we're breathing, we're really focusing on the ribs opening up. So if you find it easier to feel the breath deepening, just place your hands top of your rib cage, just around your ribs on each side. Breathing in and expand your ribs against the hands. And then breathe out and feel the ribs melt down towards your hips. So we can do that again. Breath in and breath out. If you find that too uncomfortable, if your shoulders are beginning to lift up, just relax your hands both sides as we breathe. So we're going to do that 2 or 3 more times. Inhale, inflate the ribs. Exhale, deflate. So making the breath nice and even, so the inhalation is the same length as the exhalation. So, thinking about keeping this breath technique, we're going to focus on switching on the core muscles, drawing the tummy muscles to the spine at the same time as we breathe out. So next time we breathe in, prepare the body by sending the air all the way to the back of the side of your ribs, right to the lower parts of your lungs, parts of the lungs we don't often use. So inhaling first. As you breathe out this time, we're going to draw the tummy muscles to the spine. So remember, we're looking about 25% or a small contraction of the abdominal muscles, the transverse abdominis. So these are the muscles we're targeting right down by the pubic bone. So we're going to do 2 or 3 more breaths, breathing in, breathing out, finding those deep core muscles and engaging them slightly. Breath in and breath out. So if it helps, imagine a tight belt across your lower belly and tighten that belt a little more. As we're breathing, we also want to find the internal muscles, the pelvic floor muscles. So if you imagine a triangle between your legs, draw the 3 points of your triangle up and together towards your belly button at the same time as tummy muscles are contracting. So breath in, breath out, more internal focus. Well done. I'm going to do that 1 more time. Breath in and breath out. Tighten those tummy muscles and lift those internal muscles. So from there, we're going to mobilise the head and the neck a little bit. So keeping the breath pattern in mind, keeping those abdominals staying active. Breath out, and we're just going to tilt the head gently to one side. So we're going to create some space between your ear and shoulder. So you have a little stretch right through the side of your neck. As you breathe in, come back to the center. As you breathe out, take your head gently to the other side. So again, creating that space between ear and shoulder, dropping that shoulder away, having a little stretch, thinking about how it feels on this side compared to the other. Come back to the center. We're going to do that once more on each side. Take it a little longer. Breath out, just gently open up. Really deep in the breath as you breathe in to come back, and then breathe out to the other side, nice and soft and soft. Drop that shoulder, keep nice and tall through your spine, and then come back to the center. So from there, we're going to start to stretch the back of the neck with the cervical spine. All 7 vertebrae in the back of the neck open. As we breathe out, we nod the head down as far as you can comfortably towards your chest. As you breathe in, just lifting the head and just looking on the horizon. So again, breath out, chin down softly, and breath in to lift. We're going to do one more like that. Exhaling, feeling the back of the neck open, just letting go of any tension held in the neck, and breath in to lift up. Well done, and we're done. Just going to relax the shoulders, and we're going to start to do some shoulder rolls. So relaxing the arms by your sides on the chair, and then breathing in, lifting shoulders up towards your ears and rolling them back down towards your ribs. So we want to make sure we don't pop the chest or the ribs, so we're not pushing the chest, just staying nice and neutral but opened up through the spine. Breath in to lift up to the ears, breath out to roll. And do 2 more. Breath in, up, round and down. Last one. Well done, and then just allow the arms to just relax back down to your sides. So we're going to be starting to move in the arms a little bit more now. So starting with one arm, breath in, just lifting up the arm gently up towards the ceiling, and breath out, straight back down to your side. As you breathe out, draw your tummy muscles to the spine. Breath in, lift the other arm up, slide the scapula down your back, really focus on the ribs melting down, and then breathe out to come down. Lovely. 2 more on each side. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to come down. Remember, if you can't lift both arms, just do what you can. Remember, everybody's different, so just do what you can. Anytime you need to, you can have a break. Just stop jumping. Good. So 1 more on each side. Inhaling and lift. Eyes softly on the horizon, exhaling, come down. That's the last one. Breath in, and breath out. Well done, and then just relax, let go. So we're going to start to move the arms in a circular motion now to mobilise the shoulders a little. I have my chew ball with me today, but if you don't have a ball, it doesn't matter. You can just use your arms. So if you have got a ball to hand and you want to use it, just relax the shoulder. Remember, starting in a nice stable position with the scapula on the shoulder. So we're going to breathe in, and this time we're going to take the arm forward and then up and out to the side. So just gently thinking about that movement all the way through the shoulder. So breath in to lift, and breath out to open. Well done. We're going to do 2 more on the side. So taking your time, inhaling to lift, exhaling, thinking about how it feels as that arm moves. Any tension, just let go of the breath. Let's do 1 more. Breath in, drop the shoulder away from the ear, breath out, and down. And then just let go of the arm and shoulder. So you can do the same on the other side. So remember, when we're moving, focusing on those tummy muscles, switching on each and every time we move. So connect those tummy muscles 25% into the spine. internally lifting. So breath in, taking the arm up, slide through your scapula, avoiding popping your chest. Breath out, open out to the side. And do that again. Breath in, slide through your shoulder and breath. Good. 2 or 3 more. Inhale, thinking about how this feels compared to the other side. And gently focusing on how you feel as you move. So staying strong internally, strong through the core muscles. So remember, if we keep the core muscles strong, keep the centre strong, the rest of the body copes more efficiently with movement and exercise. And then just bringing your arm down gently, and again just releasing, relaxing, letting go. So we're going to start to work with our oblique muscles. So there's muscles that wrap around the waist like a corset. So as we're turning and rotating, those muscles are going to contract. So if you would like to use your ball, if you have a ball with you, you can place the ball to your chest, glue it to your chest, so when we turn, we're really using the torso and the muscles in the torso. If you don't have your ball, you can, if you would like to, just place your hands in prayer position, thumbs together, and you can rotate from here. Okay, so either with your ball or your hands, we're going to breathe in, connect up your centre, lengthen through the spine, breathe out and rotate gently. So we keep it small to begin with, so just sense how your spine feels, and then breathe in, breathe out, come back to the centre. Lengthen up, imagine a pole up the centre of your back, lift up the pole, keep strong, and then turn around the pole. Looking in the direction that you're turning. Inhale, breathe out through the mouth to come back. Keep those tummy muscles switched on throughout the movement. Breath, and come back. If you would like to make it more challenging, you could lift your arms up, making sure you avoid scrunching your shoulders, connect your abdominals, and then just rotate gently. If you want a little neck stretch, turn and look over your shoulder. Come back to the centre, breath in, breath out, and you can bring your arms down in between each one to rest the shoulders, or you can keep your arms up. So just gently lift, lengthen, connect, keep those core muscles switched on, breathe out, rotate, feel yourself turning gently, and come back and back down. If you found it too much with 2 arms, and you still want to work a little harder, option, keep one arm down, take one arm up, relax your shoulder, rotate, look over, and then come down, nice and softly resting the arm and doing the same on the other side. So you could do that, otherwise stay with both hands either to your chest or up to the top. So relax the scapula down your back, great, so come through, come back to the centre, breathing softly. Good, we're going to do one last one. Lift up, relax, connect, and turn. Come back to the centre, then gently bring those arms down and relax those hands, let go and release, and just roll those shoulders gently. Well done. So we're going to start to work a little bit more with our legs. So we're going to take the ball away and we're going to start with a little walk. So again, lifting up the spine and focusing internally. So focusing on that tight belt across your lower body. So you can just rest your hands on your legs or by your sides. And we're just going to have a little walk. So we're going to lift up the heel and then press the heel into the ground. So breathing in, breathing out. Just walking from leg to leg. Keeping that length through the spine. Keeping your tight belt. So remember, imagine a piece of string connecting your tummy muscles to your legs. As you're moving the heel, your piece of string just tightens up a little bit. So we work from the centre outwards. So we're working with the leg muscles, thinking about the quads at the front of the legs, the hamstrings at the back of the legs. And remember, I know you remember, gastrocnemius at the back of the calf, and tibialis anterior, front of the calf, the front of the legs. So just gently, if you wanted to, you could speed it up a bit. With the breath, nice staccato breath, connect those tummy muscles and work with the breath. And if you wanted to, opposite arm to leg. So if you wanted to work with the arms, you could be just gently floating the arms in front of you. Remember, keep your shoulders back and down. Arms just to shoulder level, not too high. So we keep that technique going, keep the posture going. So we focus on the breath. Or if you prefer, just without the arms, just focusing on those legs. If you need to slow it down a little bit, you can. Well done. So a couple more. And then just bring those legs back down and just release them. So we're going to stay with the leg muscles in the legs. We're going to do some leg circles. So focusing on the neutral hips and neutral spine, everything nice and switched on. We're going to gently lift one leg up slightly and we're going to circle the hip joint. So breath in through the nose for half a circle, breath out through the mouth for half a circle. So it's a slow, controlled movement, keeping the spine lifted, keeping everything strong. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. So making sure you're not leaning back in your chair to compensate for the movement of the leg. Making sure you really work from the top of the hip and the whole of the leg if possible moves. Remember, if you can't physically move, think about the movement. Imagine yourself moving your leg. Keep your center switched on, because you're still working with your core muscles, still working with the transverse muscles and the pelvic floor muscles. So one more on this side, and then we're going to gently relax. And we're going to work on the other side. So same thing, think about your core muscles, switch them on. Lift, turn the hip, gently focusing internally. If you find you're getting a little bit wobbly, you can take the opposite arm out and just work with the opposite arm to help stabilize the body. So breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. Well done. We're going to do 3 or 4 more, taking your time, sensing how that feels. Remember, if you're comfortable, you can keep your arm down. Connect, breathe, and move. Well done. Last one. And then just let that leg come down, and again, release. So we'll stay with the legs a little longer. And we're going to do some leg extensions. So keeping up nice and tall, try not to lean back in your chair, making sure the spine is open, vertebrae stacked one on top of the other to the ceiling. So from there, lifting the leg up, we're going to extend the leg and we're going to flex the toes up to the ceiling, point the toes and come down. So we're going to work from leg to leg, so left to right, lift and then flex, point and down. So I'll just move so that you can see. So left, flex the toes up, point the toes and come down. So that's the movement that we're aiming for. Lift, extend, flex, point and down. So focusing on a few more. Lift up, control from the tummy muscles each time. So remember, we start to get into the calf or gastrocnemius a little bit more, and tibialis anterior when we flex the foot, onto the leg and point the toe. So all these leg muscles are working together to strengthen the legs. So connect, extend. If you feel strong enough and you can do it without leaning, trying to compensate, you could do both legs, toes up, toes pointed and down. Lift, toes up, toes point and down. Well done. 3 or 4 more, either single legs or doubles. If you're doing doubles, why not try arms? See if you can get into the ceiling without scrunching. Drop your shoulders, point, flex, point and down. So you get a little extra workout, but stabilize the upper body. Make sure you don't lean or wobble. careful. If you wanted to, you could stay there, maybe do 3, and then come down. Last 2. Float up through the top of your head, move tall through the spine. Excellent. Slide your shoulders down, no scrunching. Point, relax, point, relax, one more, point, relax, and last set coming up. Doesn't have to be 3, just could be 1, left, point, good. Last time, come down, and well done, and just let those legs go. Good, so we're going to move on, and we're just going to work a little bit more with the spine. So we're going to do spine flexion, so really working on moving the spine down towards the feet and back up to the top. So if you don't want to move all the way down to your legs, you can just do a head nod, so it doesn't have to be a big movement, or if you want to come down with me, you can. So again, we're going to have the hands either on the legs, or if you've got your chi ball or your ball you want to use, just gently, fingertips on your ball, holding the ball on your lap, lengthening up through the spine, drawing the tummy muscles in, connecting up your centre, breath out, chin in, lengthen the back of the neck and roll down. So keep that centre switched on, keep the vertebrae moving gently. Try to think about the lumbar spine, just gently release the lower back. Breath in at the bottom, relax your head right down, breath out. Keep your centre switched on and let the spine open back up. Segment by segment, relax through the shoulders and lengthen right to the top of the head. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhaling, exhaling, chin. So the cervical spine, then the upper thoracic, so the upper part of your back, the mid-thoracic, the middle part, and then the lumbar spine, the lower back. So remember, you don't have to go right down, you can make it a much smaller movement. Relax the shoulders at the bottom, switch off the back of the neck. Inhale, exhale, roll. Imagine a wall behind you and stack your spine back against the wall. Relax the shoulders, come back into neutral. We're going to do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, roll. Relax, chin down. Open vertebrae, 1 at a time. Breath in and breath out. Keep those abdominals nice and strong. You want to feel the centre, control this movement of the spine all the way up to the top. And then when you get there, just relax and open the shoulders. So we're going to do some side bends. So again, if you would like to use your ball, you can. Otherwise, you can just use your arm. So either with just your arm or the ball. Lengthen through the shoulder, open up the spine. So we're going to just move to the sides, allow the torso to come down to one side with your out breath. Hips stay nice and still. In breath, lift up, lengthen just to the centre, so you don't want to be leaning the other way. We're going to do that again. So breath out, allow the arm to move to the side. Chin in, so looking straight ahead, so the head's in alignment with the spine, and then we lift back up. 2 more on this side. If you want to make it a little harder, lift the opposite arm, but stabilise your shoulder blade as you come down. Breath in and lift back up, open right from the spine to the top of your head. Well done. So 1 more breath. And breathe in, lift up from the top, lift from the waist, and allow the arm to come down. So doing the same on the other side, so you can either use your ball or you can work without the ball. So lift up through the top of your head and flex, a lateral flexion. Breath in to lift back to a neutral position. Relax the shoulders, soften the chest, soften the legs. Switch on 25%, transverse abdominals, breath out through the mouth. Breath in through the nose to lift. Good. 3 more. Remember, you can lift the arm on the opposite side to make it more challenging, and then rise back up. Last 2. Hold up the centre of your back, lift up and breathe and float. Lovely. Keeping that nice open space through the vertebrae. Head in alignment. Look straight ahead, nice and long. Breath out. And then come back to the top and allow the arm to release and let go. Just rolling your shoulders down. So, just to finish up, we're going to have a little stretch and open up through the neck. So relax your hands. Take your head to one side. Again, create that space from ear to shoulder. This time we're going to breathe out. We're going to roll the chin down towards your chest. And then roll the head all the way to the other side and come back into neutral. So try to avoid tipping your head back. Keep your chin slightly tucked in. We go to the other side this time. Drop to the side, ear, and then roll. Breathe, connect. Roll all the way and then back to the center. 1 more in each direction. Connect your abdominals. And roll. Breathe through the mouth to release tension in the head and the neck. Last one. Breath out. And then come all the way back to the center. And then just let your shoulders roll. So let them go. And release. Well done, everyone at TI. I hope to see you very soon and missing you all. So when the centre opens, I'm sure we'll have great reuniting and celebrations. So see you soon. Thank you.